So Real Madrid, for the first time in over 4 years, are winning against Atletico Madrid in the Madrid derby. And at the Bernabeu Stadium. In fact, in a game another one else say Real Madrid impo ebelusu to Atletico Madrid. Eka kahun sembebri. 3-2 is the final scoreline. And the game was being handled by referee Jose Manuel Montero. Some referee and a match to Bellingham red card maybe a trouble. And on my Fedi Vavadi red card in such a very controversial manner. In what I personally feel boy dear at West na say a yellow card because man who the na red card. Actually, or but it didn't sit well with me because I feel red card was too harsh. And then for Abrante and the other Fedi Vavadi who had a goal and has been on form, what it means. And it's the next 2 La Liga games are Real Madrid being here in the service, he will be out. But game on Casano, a lot of things in the CC, because you see, in the early beginning, we saw Atletico Madrid be ready, as we always say. So some boy against Real Madrid, they are a different team. I want to share first goal through Ademola Lookman. He had a very good game, and he was such a threat against El Carvajal all the time and all about, even on the Rudiger. But then the most beautiful goal of the night. What a kick! What a goal! In fact, Babio Gina stretching, but the goalkeeper had no chance. And it tells you, Sampa, Abrante no short rubber in the Nimwed the pa. For Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. Eshe 2 goals. And of course, Fedi Vavadi Eshe back. When the first was a penalty. In fact, Abrante did Ibrahim Diaz. And then a penalty for Real Madrid. And it's one thing. Say Madrid both games. Now we a defender. Now one you're careful. Now one who how to deal with them. They be able to come and a penalty because not once, not twice. But when they have Fabo on over box cinema, you can see say Okuta pure intelligence to go in for those kind of tricky movements now. A bit more opponent and they be handschool. Even and or Atletico Madrid for and no for a penalty that was in no doubt. And Vinicius Adams in the first goal. You see, there's 2 goals. The second goal also was such beautiful. In fact, when an argument comes after Vinicius said penalty against Man City, no, the penalty was because now no penalty against Man City Kroya at the Etihad. Or call for power and direction. And again, you can see say all the compare the penalties no bona. And then so the same. It tells you or to keep a crack about a Nioma Ocean when it comes to penalty because something needed to be done after that saving crown penalty or born on Nubia. But you see, the guy is loving life at Madrid at this very moment because the last game was Man City 2 goals. And then so 2 goals against Atletico Madrid. Yenim, what this means to Vinicius, particularly so boy against Atletico Madrid. And time I was free, you was all called Hagi Abeloa. So at the time, I was like, hey, I'm ready than you because what to compare Xabi Alonso time, tension and then momentum, and now Abeloa and Vinicius feel like he has gotten someone or Tina see and he's really delivering for Real Madrid. And free mono no kwa if I would him say ne Kylian Mbappe ever game so for a long while, Mbappe is back and he's fit. Or a lot of runners, be creating some yibi wo in film free one year. Abrante and the Jubeli and Sube Bobby from the bench. So 2 players are my injured for quite a while no. Now Carreras and Sube Bo game nibi. But then among the substitutes, Trent Alexander-Arnold controversially awenya the 35-man squad ni Thomas Tuchel England squad no. Obamu from the bench ebe assist Abrante and Vinicius goal no, and not just the general team performance or pekebo no and the passes they no deliver no was just excellent. Fedi Vavadi scored and he scored from something that a main point and person make can want him. The way Real Madrid are pressing without the ball, Atletico Madrid, particularly the front line, is something that needs to be talked about because Real Madrid it has been the major problem. In fact, without the ball, the way they defend. But not once, not twice. Intense pressure, no more the pressing, Atletico Madrid defensively. Emma, you're comfortable, no more lusu. But when the result to Fedi Vavadi go no, or Kosha, and it talks about the form, no, and it's only unfortunate. So he had a red card. In fact, he had such a tough night. Give him a chance, he nearly scored after far ball be or was here. Now, all the far player, ball shot by the goal post. And the PA. So for a player who was enjoying life, defending and winning balls, helping Real Madrid, unfortunately, said decision I'm the red card no was just unfortunate. But then it is what it is. In fact, and the game no ankasa they were coming who and say two teams in no money abre. Enti or shots and na echo goal post ni nyina mu a, it tells you the difference. In fact, Atletico Madrid have a rest shot no. What a power! He nearly scored. A try goalkeeper anyway and a copy goal post and the PA. Even the first ball no goalkeeper the other Andre Lunin action no. Nenye easy because one fan in some crack extra line and on side che ball no back. I'm Atletico Madrid anxious ago no. Truth is, you see, Real Madrid, in fact, a woman said nye second to a. But when you have Obiti Lunin as your second goalkeeper, or better goal post, yen the way that the Madrid Aqua Champions League final, as I got to a better final more match. And even now, no better against Man City, no. Saves now got twice, or Babet so may a couple of 3 saves solid. And then even to the last minute shot, no, it nearly went in or signed Sevilla. So I think yes, Real Madrid, yeah, we keep on the shot to bro, but he saved it. And I don't know what it means. They say Real Madrid is a massive close point gap between Barcelona, 4 points, and that's so them.